Hey, welcome to Glory and Beauty. Let's welcome fall with these quick and easy sunflower coasters. If you'd like to follow along with the written pattern, I'll include a link to that post in the description box below. So you'll want weight for yarn in yellow, green, and brown. I made a darker version and a lighter version. That's why I have so many skeins here. But you'll only need one skein of each color. And go ahead and grab a cute sunflower. Keep you motivated while you're crocheting. So to make the center of our sunflower, we're going to start with a magic ring. And then for this first round, we're going to place 10 single crochets in our ring and then close it. So to make our pattern center, we're going to work single crochet through the back loop only, and we're also not going to slip stitch to join at the beginning of each round. That's what's going to get us these raised ridges going around in a spiral. So make sure you use a stitch marker so you can mark that first stitch so you know when your rounds are starting. So for round 2, you're going to place 2 single crochets through the back loop in each stitch around. So at the end of this round, you should have 20 stitches. So here I am approaching the first stitch of my round, and so I'm not going to slip stitch in there. I'm just going to work directly into the back loop of that first stitch. So for round 3, the pattern increase is 1 single crochet through the back loop in one stitch, and then 2 single crochet through the back loop in the next stitch. And you're going to work that in each stitch around. So at the end of this round, you should have 30 stitches. And so now we're here at round 4, and we're going to do 1 single crochet in the back loop in one stitch, 1 single crochet in the back loop in the next stitch, and then 2 single crochet through the back loop in that third stitch. And we're going to do this all the way around. So at the end of this round, we should have 40 stitches. And then here we are at round 5, our last round, and the pattern increase for this round is 1 single crochet through the back loop, 1 single crochet through the back loop, 1 single crochet through the back loop, and then 2 single crochet through the back loop in that fourth stitch. And you'll repeat this around so that at the end of this round, you should have 50 stitches. When you get back to the beginning, we are going to slip stitch now, but we're going to slip stitch with our petal color. So I'm going to grab my yellow yarn here and we'll slip stitch and pull up a loop. Chain 1. And then now, before we start our petals, we're going to put a nice yellow border going around our ring here. So you'll single crochet around your circle. You should have 50 stitches when you get back to the end. So in that same stitch that you placed a slip stitch, make sure you single crochet in that same stitch as well. So now we're ready to make our petals. To make a petal, you'll chain 5. And then we're going to work back down this chain. So in that first chain, you'll place 1 slip stitch. In the next chain, you'll place 1 half double crochet. In the next chain, you'll place 1 double crochet. And in that last chain, you're going to place 1 treble crochet. And there's our petal. So now we need to anchor our petal to the base. To do that, we're going to slip stitch. So find that next stitch and slip stitch there. And that completes 1 petal. So now to work the next petal, you'll slip stitch into the next stitch and chain 5 and work back down your chain as we just did. And then you'll repeat this around your entire circle, so at the end you should have 25 petals. And when you get back to the beginning, we'll just slip stitch to that first petal that we made. And there's our sunflower. These edges are curling up, so we definitely want to block this. You can weave in your ends before you block if you want to. I'm going to do mine later. So to block, simply spray your sunflower, get it nice and wet, and then pin it down to a blocking mat or really whatever you have. Shape it so it's just how you like it, because this is how it's going to dry. You can even add a fabric stiffener if you would like. I like to for coasters especially, it just gives them a little bit more firmness. So while your flower is drying, you can go ahead and start working on your leaf. We're going to make our leaf by using a foundation half double crochet. Chain 2 and then yarn over and insert your hook into the first stitch. Then yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through the first loop on your hook. That makes your chain, then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook, and that makes your first half double crochet. You'll continue doing this until you have 9 half double crochets total. When you get back to the beginning, go ahead and chain 1. And we're going to work around this foundation half double crochet. We're going to work down and back up to make our leaf. To get started, you'll place a slip stitch in the first 2 stitches. And then you'll single crochet in the next 2 stitches. And then half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then in that last stitch you're going to place 1 treble crochet. And there's the first side of our leaf. So now we're going to work back down the other side. We need to get over there. So we're going to place 1 slip stitch into the back stitch. And then we're going to place 1 slip stitch into the first stitch on this side of the foundation half double crochet. Then we're going to work our way up the same way we came down. So 1 treble, 2 double, 2 half double, 2 single, 2 slip stitches, and then 1 last slip stitch into the first stitch that you made. And there's your leaf. You can seam it on wherever you would like. I hope you enjoy your easy fall sunflower coasters. Please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you stay up to date on all of our latest pattern releases. And I'll see you next time here on Glory and Beauty.